So moving forward, we ain't gotta get too deep. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
That's a topic for all day. You know what I'm
saying?
Yeah. I guess the next thing would be like businesses. You know what I'm saying? I know we both got our thing going on. You know, that's many strings.
Let's talk merch because your business is really merch, right?
Primarily, yeah. This one is.
That's what we're kind of pushing right now. I mean, I know of course, podcasts and music, but merch is something that I want to focus on a little bit right now, because the design you showed me, bro, is crazy. Like, it connects to the spirituality conversation, but the colors, it's also purple, bro. So it's art, you know. It's an aesthetic. Well, what do you have to say about your merch, bro? It's amazing.
Man, honestly, I just wanted to, this is something I've been doing since 2012. Like, it's just starting to get a little bit more serious. Like, it just always wanted to do something creative. But, like, at the same time.
Help us with that, huh?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always wanted to do something creative, but at the same time, like, be, in a way, like, educate people at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Add value to what I have. So that was the goal with everything I did. And, you know, it started out with me doing hats. And I used to sell those like crazy. I used to get off of work and go sell about like 3-5 hats to people, just driving them, delivering them, dropping them off at people's houses all over Little Rock. I used to do like $30 a hat. So, you know, I'd go to work, go get like $100 some a night, something like that. You know what I'm saying? And with my hats, it was like everything had a meaning to it. Like, it was a cool hat, cool design. But if I had a dolphin on it, I had Nikanu. And that was, you know, that was Navi for, you know, intelligent. You know what I'm saying? So it was just to correlate with the dolphin, one of the smartest creatures. Or I had for palm, for peace, and I have like a plant with fruit and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's where it began for me. Just want to have value in what I created, but also have like a cool design. I think the new graphic that I've been working on, like the Wise Man Old Fool that I showed you, and my clothing brand is called Anuki. So it's God and Earth, you know, for create. And I think, so a lot of people didn't know that. It's just like, you know, I don't really tell them unless they ask, you know.
That's dope as heck, bro. It helps me justify my creativity in a way, like, just kind of do it with a good heart, but the people should take it lightly, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at now, is just, you know, remaining on that same idea of wanting to have something creative but educational at the same time. And it started how I told you, and then it went into like more serious when I moved overseas. When I was in Germany, I was looking at different brands like Gucci and Louis Vuitton. I was just like, man, everybody love this stuff. It's so simple. It's just a symbol. I was like, what if I come up with a symbol? You know, so I ended up researching like this alien language, this alphabet, and I typed in create and got the letters for that. And what I ended up doing is, if you look at my logo, and when I tell you this, you'll probably see it now, it's nothing but a C and a E. For the first and that's all it is. Nothing but a C and an E for the first and last letter of the word create. And then it has a Nuki under it. Like, if you go look at it now, you're like, oh, shit, like, that's all it is.
That's true.
Yeah, like, nobody really knows it. And it's just something I have to explain to people. Like, that's all it is, honestly. So,
man,
I just wanted to do something different.
And everything in between, in a way.
Yep.
Ironically.
So I just came up with the graphic Old Man Wise Fool, and that's just supposed to be like for the spring, summer drop. And, you know, that kind of ties in my ideology.
What?
And,
that's
like,
great.
that goes, and it just goes by, like, it lives by me. Like, the graphic is just supposed to be like an older version of me. Like, it's me with white hair. They got my dangle earrings, my hoop earrings, and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know, I go by this philosophy that I came up with in like 2015. It goes by, you know, a wise man will admit he knows nothing than to be a fool claiming he knows any and everything. So this graphic really, right, and like this is my year. Like I wanted to drop it, so I was like, how can I put me all over this? You know what I'm saying? So I came up with the graphic wise man, old fool.
Bro, I love it,
So
bro. I'm gonna have to cop one.
Oh yeah, for sure. It drops this year.
So by the time that this podcast is released, it'll actually be in the description. It'll be in your face if you're watching the video. And I think people are gonna be able to access it very easy. And if not, do you have a website?
Yeah, I'm working on that right now.
All right, so.
And then also I work with a photographer. I gotta get everything set up. So summer gonna be busy.
I gotta find a way to create a catalog on my website for like the past guests. Like the website is where the heart of my creation is gonna be. So, I can do like a catalog of like pretty much lyrics, and then a catalog of podcasts, and I got these. All right, bet. Definitely, that way it can be easy to people, you know?
Right. Most definitely, man.
Convenience is key.
But that was the vision with that. Sure.
Yeah.
And, you know, there's other visions for different seasons to come. And, you know, I keep everything written down. So everything is going to have, like, a purpose to it. And, like, the whole concept behind everything is really just... Do you know who the Anunnaki is?
Who?
The Anunnaki?
No, I don't.
So it's supposed to be, like, some ancient tribe of, like, godlike beings, aliens that they call, you know, that thrives in ancient chemistry. They're supposed to be the start of everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's really where I drew my inspiration from. That's where the inspiration came from. So.
Cool.
So.
Cool, bro. That's neat. Like, see, because my creativity, bro, came from numbers in a way. Like, that was my initiative approach on it.
Thanks.
It's weird. It's weird that. Oh, yours too? Or
you said what now?
I said yours too, or what?
Like numbers?
Yeah.
Nah, not so much numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no,
for me,
you're
it was
saying
more
facts.
so.
You were there. Yeah, you were there when I started the whole branding thing. Yeah. So mine was of course, number 7, bro. And then like I started mirroring the image within the app on my phone, and I pretty much created the Hourglass through using the number 2. But the number 2, I seen it as an upside down 7, right? I seen it like a flip. I was like, oh, cool. It looks like a 7 with the tail. And I mirrored that image, and it just made the Hourglass. And then years later, I filled it in with pretty much, I call it love, because that's the long time it took me to get there, bro. And now, like, the aesthetics of embroidery is there so that the colorways allow you to create all these combinations, right, of clothing, of merch. You don't have to, you can have the whole collection that I have now and create so many, like, collective and different outfits, bro, just from that. And I think Journey helped me, actually. It helped me create that aesthetic, because when people would come in Journeys, it's like what Jordan would always tell me, like, you just have to find shoe that fits them. So it's like you bring out shoes that fit with that outfit, it pops out the shoes, and you're like, oh, kind of like with rims, right? Kind of with rims of cars. And I took it more like that. I took that approach, and, bro, I was doing love. Remember, he used me as an example when we were selling stuff. It was like, oh, cool. Like, And now that I found myself through numbers again, I realized that I'm a charming person, so I'll do good in sales and marketing.
Yeah,
That's where I feel like my passion is now. Like the whole music stuff, like the way you see this character evolve is gonna be in a way like how I see life. But take it lightly because that's my perspective, you know. And you should have your own reality and your own perspective.
And that's what counts at the end of the day. You know, what perceives as important to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's where you're gonna find your best creativity. Is when you start looking within. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yes, sir. You gotta look at that reflection in the mirror and become the man you want to become.
Right. So I know you were saying like numbers is what what you got from everything. For me, I think it was more so symbols, and I can't really tell you why it came about. All I know is I woke up one day and symbols just meant the world to me. You know what I'm saying? Because symbols can mean a bunch of different things as long as somebody can put a definition to it. You know, people define everything as they see. And I know one of the big issues in my family was, and it's odd because it was a pyramid, triangles. Just like, it was very weird to grow up in a black family and for them to not like pyramids. It was like, what? You know what I'm saying? It was I took the triangle and I flipped it upside down. And, a lot of people see triangles as, a symbol of scheme or evilness, you know what I'm saying? Like you get a lot of, this is Illuminati, this and that. But for me, when I look at the triangle, it was about unity for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I turned mine all the way to this widening edges. So you start off alone and you end off with me. And that's how I view off my triangle.
The Bible actually was written pretty much in a numeric form, in a numeric pattern, and shaping triangles, bro, that create stars, and it's all the Fibonacci sequence or the golden ratio incorporated in it.
That I did not know.
Bro, if whoever's listening, go to 37x73.com, and that guy, bro, he pretty much discovered that way of learning the Bible. And it's so weird, bro. It gets so deep. He's only studied the first 7 words of the Bible, bro. The first 7, bro. And there's so many revelations out of it.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, bro. It gets deep. It gets so deep that it's like, okay, you gotta take a step back and understand that life is in the moment, and that everything is gonna play out with a plan, and it's just gonna happen. Like you have to understand you're in a position for a reason. God put you here for a reason. You're in the moment for a reason. Like, you got to find yourself and then pursue that purpose. And it ties into the hourglass, because it's like, you're in the moment. The past has passed. You cannot go back to it. You cannot relive it. There's something that can make you feel like you're there, but that's about it. You can't be there, though, because the world is moving still, Nothing is around.
You get a sense of deja vu. That's about as much of the past that you'll experience or the future, depending on how that cosmic energy is working. Because I know, and we'll talk about that later, like that. I done had some.
And then the future, you can't look too much into the future because you don't know the future. You just know what's in the moment.
You start to lose yourself in your present life if you start to focus too much on the future. And I had to learn it the hard way. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the beginning, I was pushing myself like, man, why am I not here yet? Why am I not here yet? I have all these ideas. I'm smart. I'm creative. Like, why am I not here yet? Like, I should be rich tomorrow. And that was the issue. Like, it takes time. You know what I'm saying? And if the universe is not ready to give you those things, you just have to be patient. It's not going to happen overnight. Like, some people, yes, success came overnight. All it takes is the right moment. And you know what? I take that back because I can't even say. You just never know how long somebody has worked on something. Even people who may seem like it just happened overnight. You know what I'm saying? But you just never know somebody's work.
That's true. That's true. Man, I love the art, bro. I hope that you find like a lot of success within your creativity, bro. Because I like it, and now that you pretty much found yourself, you're in a good spot in life. Like, bro, well, nothing can stop you, pretty much, you know.
Man, facts. It's only up from here. You know what I'm saying? And it's just me trying to stay focused. You know, it's grind time. You know what I'm saying? I had to get rid of my distractions. You know, and I guess that ties in big with my lifestyle now and my choices. Like I don't have TVs in my house anymore. You know, I have bookshelf, I have books, I have my plants, and that's just to push me to get up and do something every day instead of sitting down. You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
And that's how it worked out for me. And it's also going back into like the kids thing. You know, if they see me do this, they'll do it. So you're just trying to stay focused. So that's the goal. I'm trying to eat this year. I'm trying to make this my last year working for somebody. So,
bro, live long and prosper. The Vulcan sign, bro. The Vulcan salute.
That's
what we have to do. God love.
Facts, man.
But bro, it was nice having you on this podcast, bro. It was like a freaking honor, bro. I haven't kicked it with you in a long time, bro.
Well, we gonna link, man, for sure. If you're into any outdoor stuff, you know what I'm saying, get at your boy.
I'm with the outdoor stuff, bro. I like to get out. And enjoy the nature, yeah.
Hey, shit, I do a lot of I do some cliff jumping. I went kayaking overseas. You know, I do a lot of hiking.
Yeah, I wanted to kayak.
You said what?
No, what were you saying? You were cutting out.
Well, yeah, man, we definitely got a link, man. Thanks for having me, though, for real, bro.
Bro,
I enjoyed
it. Bro. You can call me anytime, bro. We link up anytime. We can do this anytime, bro. You already know.
Big facts.
What song you want to end off with?
Man, shoot, I guess some affirmations, man, like, you know, just speaking some stuff into existence. I know from this day forward, man, you just got to start saying, I'm going to do this and not I want to do this. So, you know, for me to end this off, and you can do one too, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I'm just going to be like, from this day forward, you know, I will be the best at everything I will do, and I will succeed in my business this year. And I will align myself
speak it into existence
mentally this year. So,
bro, heck yeah, bro. You gotta
that's what I got.
Existence, bro. You don't want to end up with the song?
Bro, I really don't know what songs I got right now. I'm over here about to wash these dishes. I gotta get my kids in here to sing the cleanup song.
No, we can do that. All right, bro. Hey, it's nice having you, bro. Pleasure.
Yes, sir. You the same, man.
All right, man.